How you guys doing out there? This is Chaplain Aguilar, sharing with you through a video once again I haven't done in a while. I wanted to share through video because if I wrote this down on Facebook, it would take too long. So hopefully you'll bear with me and just let me share with you today something that I went through. Those of you who follow me on Facebook know that today was a stressful day for me and my family. I had to take my son in to a cardiologist because his primary doctor said that he had a heart murmur. And when I heard the news, it was, I didn't want to show him or even my wife or nobody in the family how it impacted me or how stressed out I got when I found out a couple of days ago. He wants to go to a JROTC camp, and I know he's excited for it and everything. And one of the things he has to get approved, and he has to get clearance to attend this camp. So I had a heart murmur when I was my son's age, 13, 14, around there, to 15 years old, and it was stressful for me. I couldn't do all the things that I wanted to, be active, whether it be basketball, bike riding, some stuff I just couldn't do or I had to stop doing when they found that I had a heart murmur. And thank God, when I went into my adulthood, it's gone. There's no trace of it. But when I heard it, you know, the news for my son, it just hit me because I didn't want my son to go through the same thing that I went through. And it really impacted me when I heard the news. And I took it to the Lord in prayer. I didn't want to stress it out too much. I didn't want to accept it. I don't want this for my son. My son is an active guy, and I appreciate that as a father. That he's active. He's active. Those of you who know the testimony, he was born 2 months premature, and the doctor said that he's, you know, it may be a chance that he's not going to be normal, and they were right. He's not normal. He's super normal. This kid doesn't stay still, and now he's into weightlifting. So you know, he's definitely not staying still. So it was a stressful moment there, but I took it to the Lord in prayer. And today I took him to the cardiologist, and I was worried, and I was still praying, and I left it in God's hands. I mean, there's nothing that I could have done by worrying about it, but I did take it to the Lord in prayer. And it was hard as a father to see my son there on the table, and him being worried, and me having to say everything's okay, and having to convince myself also that everything would be okay. But thank God everything turned out okay. First they did the EKG, and then they did the sonogram of his heart. And it was so weird because it will be almost 15 years that I saw his heart beating in my wife's and his mother's womb. And here we are almost 15 years later, and I'm seeing an adult heart beating. And it was good to find out that he's okay. He's okay, and there was no heart murmur. So praise God, everything's good with him. Thank you all for all your prayers and all your concerns and all your thoughts. And I'm just thankful, and it's a great Father's Day present to know that my son is okay and healthy. To all the fathers out there, happy Father's Day. You're doing your thing, taking care of your kids, and you're doing the right thing. And blessings to all of you, manning up and being a father out there to your kids. Continue the good fight. Be a dad, be a father, not only on Father's Day. It's a year-round thing, and it never ends. All right. Blessings to you fathers out there, and blessings to all of you. And once again, thank you for your attention. God bless you all.